Charleston Women in Tech seeks to build a community. It can often be very isolating to be the only woman.
I think one of the challenges that women do often have is an accessibility issue. There quite often are more opportunities for men in the field to access a mentor, to learn, to have access to different opportunities. And so one of the things that Charleston Women in Tech does really, really well is it provides an access point. It provides a welcoming environment for women to be able to come, to learn, to be vulnerable, and to be able to say, yeah, I'd like to participate in that. They get to raise their hand and start to engage.
Having women in similar roles as myself and understanding the same kinds of challenges that I might have been facing was very appealing to me, and I was able to build some incredible relationships as a result of participating in Charleston Women in Tech from the get-go.
We desperately need more women in the industry, and it can be very daunting and very scary to go into it feeling rather alone, not knowing if there are other women out there.
The current representation of women in technology is still much lower than, many of us would like to see.
So when somebody can be in this field for 10 years and never have met a woman to do the job, you show that there is actually still work to be done.
You can't be what you can't see is kind of what it all comes back to. So being able to provide a place of representation for women, a safe space for women in the tech industry, and to be able to encourage the next generation of women to actually pursue careers in tech is all pieces of our mission as Charleston Women in Tech.
The ability to empower women to engage with each other, to learn, to grow unapologetically, and to become technologists in the world and help us to create a future, and to do that with abandon and with each other.
My name is Audra Gibson. I am an entrepreneur and ecosystem builder.
I'm Jessica Brewer. I'm the CEO of Three Together.
So my name is Katie Miller, and I am the COO for Build Carolina, which is a nonprofit that works to remove barriers into tech for folks here in South Carolina.
I'm Karen Sorensen, and I'm the president of Sorensen Strategies.
I'm Christina Locke. I'm the CEO and founder of Catch Talent.
My name is Jenny Schutzman. I am a senior software engineer at Liberty Mutual Insurance. I'm the executive director of Charleston Women in Tech.
The mission of Charleston Women in Tech is really to meet women at any stage of life and career and help them succeed in whatever aspect of technology they're interested in participating in.
I think the mission boils down to connecting women and preparing them and supporting them in roles in technology within our community.
The mission of Charleston Women in Tech is really to empower females, whether that be high school, grade school, or career aspiring women, to learn about technology and the careers that they can have. So whether they're transitioning into technology or they've already found a great career, we want to connect women and empower them to do great things within the IT and technology world.
By providing that space for women to come in and to feel comfortable and to feel supported and see other women, doing the same things that they're doing and fighting that good fight alongside them is monumental. And we hope that over time that we directly, as Charleston Women in Tech, get to impact the number of women that are shown in the workforce here locally.
Looking at the current representation of women in the industry, I'm encouraged. It's growing. That's exciting.
We're certainly shifting our focus towards women in leadership because although we've gained so much headway in the past, we can see now, because of disparities that continue, we need to be a little bit more intentional on how we're focusing our mission. But I'm hopeful that in the very near future, I think we can be at true equity.
I am optimistic that the numbers in the future will reflect a different result than what we've been seeing historically. I would love to, attract young girls into STEM in general, but specifically, tech-related fields. You need a diverse set of people at the table, designing products, building, solutions, so that you can meet the needs of, the entire community.
I think while it's making a shift, more needs to be done, and that's why we're so passionate about what we do here at Charleston Women in Tech. If you can change one life, I think you're making a movement and changing the life of what technology will become.